Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is Monday, February 2nd. I'm not sure how we got to February, but I am so glad we're in February because February means we are one day closer to spring, and I am ready for spring. It is snowing again here. Not hard, but it's still snowing. I'm just so done. We have not seen a winter like this in a very, very, very long time. So hello, welcome to my channel, and to my Facebook page. If you are new, thank you for coming. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. If you have not watched us before, there's Pamela and there's Linda. If you've not watched before, I am the face behind Stamping Chick Creations. My name is Cindy Piggott, and I am from a small community called Brigden, Ontario in Canada. So Canadian demonstrator. Hello, Kim. I go live every Monday night, and we do something fun. Sometimes we do projects together. Sometimes I just demonstrate something. It's a variety of things. So I have lots and lots and lots and lots of new followers. Hello, everybody. So if you're new, welcome and say hello. Let me know where you're watching me from. I would love to know what the weather's like where you are right now, because if you're my local peeps, you know just as much as the rest of us, we are just so done with snow. It's just enough. So I was going to go live, and then I decided I should open some of the boxes that I received. So I'm getting ready for our big paper, ink, and glitter event that is happening in March with my team. Some of my team, we are doing a big retreat event for the entire weekend in London, Ontario. And so I was opening up the boxes thinking it was just supplies for that, gifts and what have you. And then I opened up a box and I thought, oh, wait a second. This isn't for the March event. This is all new product. So I thought it'd be a great opportunity to show some of the online exclusives that are coming out starting tomorrow. Oh my goodness, Kim, you guys are at +6. I think we're at -36. It's so cold here. So I thought I'd show you some of the new product that we have coming out starting tomorrow. If you earned bonus days in January, you can start redeeming them tomorrow. So that's super exciting. So hopefully you have all your coupons, because Stampin' Up! Cannot pull those up for you. So let's take a quick peekaboo, and then we're going to go make some Valentine's Day cards. Don't look at my messy desk. Nobody judges here. We are no judgment zone. Okay, are we ready? I'm just going to start throwing this stuff out that I know. I'm going to leave the best to last, because we all know. Oh, hang on. I got stamps mixed in with embellishments mixed in with... Oh, good. My new embossing folder came too. Okay. Oh, I'll stop that. Okay, so let's take a look. Delicate Whispers. Okay, so these are online exclusives. There's probably paper to come that matches that. So I ordered this, I think, for a reason. There is something I absolutely loved about this one. I can't remember what it was now. So Delicate Whispers. So this is the stamp set. These are the dies. I'm thinking there's paper with this. I think this is a bundle. Any of my stamping friends who have seen it, you can refresh. Paradise Garden. This one is a hybrid embossing folder, and you know I love me some hybrid embossing folders. So this is the embossing folder, and then these are the dies. So I can actually cut out these dies on the embossing folder, or the emboss and die cut at the same time. Sorry, that's what I'm talking about. So this is called Paradise Garden. So these are things you're going to want to be writing down as I'm showing you, because tomorrow when it goes live, you're going to want to get it ordered. And the reason I'm telling you that is because if you have been watching or paying any attention to what's been happening as of late, many items are on back order or not available. And that's because the stamp cases have not been available. So I'm going to strongly suggest that you please don't wait to put your orders in, because you're going to be awfully disappointed. Okay, look at this one. I wish this had come around when my son was heavy into sports, but I had to have this one because I think this is an amazing set for no matter what, because I know a lot of adult soccer players that, like my nephew, for example, plays in a men's league. So I think this would be super cool. And I just think it's a great set to have. It's one of those ones that maybe you don't use all the time, but there's that time where it's like, oh, I need a card for a kid or a teenager or something. You really don't know what to make them. This would be an awesome one. So I absolutely had to have that one. That was right up my alley. This one. Look at this one. As soon as I saw this one, I thought of my sister. So my sister is a big Indy 500 fan, or speed racing. I don't know. These kind of cars, sports cars. Anyway, so I thought of this. I thought of her for this one. I love this one. Again, I don't know how much I'm going to use this, but I feel like this is one of those sets that it will have its moment, right? So I'm excited to create with that. Paradise Garden. So remember the stamp set and not the stamp set, the embossing folder and the dies? This is the stamp set that coordinates, right? Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, let's look at some embellishments. Look at these. I thought these were super fun because I thought they would be awesome. These are Wonderful Stars puffy stickers. So these go with, I believe, the the soccer set. So I thought those were super fun. These ones, Natural Matte Dots. Now, I love these because it's all the earth tones, right? But they're flat. So for mailing, I'm thinking these will be super awesome, right? And so we have our crumb cake, our mossy meadow, our secret sea, and then there's some white way up here you can't see. But so I love the fact that these are flat. So for mailing, I'm thinking whoop whoop, right? Let's take a look at some paper. Can I tell you guys an embarrassing story? Wait, before I do that, let's look at this ribbon. Can I tell you guys an embarrassing story? I had to reorder an embossing folder. Do you know why? Because I can't find mine. Okay, look at this. Can you see how beautiful this is? Look, it actually matches my nails. This is Berry Burst. Well, I wouldn't not consider my nails Berry Burst, but it's like a sheer ribbon. And if you're coming to the event in March, ooh, we got a trick for you, friends. How to start your ribbon. And then this one is Gray Granite. So this goes with a suite because I would not have ordered this on its own. But look at this. So beautiful. Okay. So there's that. Now let's look at some paper. Oh, look, wait. Look at these. These are fun. They're called Garden Epoxy Dots. And again, they're kind of flattish. So for mailing, I thought this would be super fun. And then Wood Grain Wonders. Oh my gosh. This one, I literally was like, yes. So I love me some wood grain paper to make masculine cards. And so this one, it's not considered specialty. It's 12 sheets. Okay, and I know you probably cannot tell on camera, but trust me, it's stunning. So we have different wood grains. You're getting 3 sheets of each. Okay. So this is very subtle wood grain. So this is going to be amazing sauce for masculine cards, for just general backgrounds, for scrapbooking. This one would be amazing. So it's just a really subtle wood grain. Because sometimes you don't want like a lot, right? Okay, so we got ourselves some of that because, well, I love me some wood grain. I just find the wood grain really is like the best way to actually add some texture to like your backgrounds. Oh, I got lots of paper though, eh? Garden Textures 12 by 12 specialty foil. Okay, that's just boring. Garden Poetry. This goes with the stamp set and bundle. Delicate Dreams. Trying to decide why I ordered 3 of those. Delicate Designs. Okay, so those are papers. So I had to reorder this embossing folder because I lost mine. It's here in my room somewhere, but it was annoying the heck right out of me. So Oh, and then look at this paper. Wonderful match. It matches the soccer, right? Okay, but can I share one thing with you and then we're going to start to create? Because I know some of you are like, I don't care about new product. Okay. We can't be friends anymore, mind you. But no, I'm just kidding. We can totally be friends. Okay. Can I share something with you that I'm the most excited about? So I can't feel my fingers. Friends, we all know this. And so starting tomorrow, when you join Stamp It Up community, you are going to receive this baby for free. Do you know what this is? Can I tell you what this is? It's a new Stampin' Positioner. Yes, it is. You've seen this all over the internet. It's all over the internet. I am so stinking excited about this. Like I literally squealed because I've missed my Stamparatus so much. And so a couple new features. Well, a lot of new features, first of all. It comes with this plate. Look at this. Springs. Nice, nice. Look, a secondary, what do I call this? Positioner? Oh, sorry. I think it goes this way. Goes this way, I think. I don't know how this goes. Oh, just like that. Okay. A secondary positioner that goes here, right? So this is for like our smaller words or what have you. But look at this one. I love the fact that this springs, so there's no, there's nothing to really break or what have you. These magnets, remember in the other ones they would snap together and then they would shatter? No, these ones will snap together, but they have the plastic on them. So this, and look how it's, and look, it's, they're not a stamp that in our selection that is bigger than this. So that's fantastic. So you can have this for free on top of all the other perks. And I'm so excited to be using this. So stay tuned for that. I love this. Like, I love the fact that I can just do this and it's easy to store and what have you. So, and look at the bottom so it won't slide. Oops, throwing it around. Okay, that's not why you guys came. I know. You're like, stop talking and create something, darn it. Okay, we're gonna make Valentine's Day cards tonight. And I don't do Valentine's Day traditionally, although I got the cutest Valentine's Day card in the mail from my friend Rita, which I forgot to bring over because it's still at home. I'm absolutely adoring it. So I bought this Valentine Kisses, and it's kind of a little bit kiddish. I'll give you that. But I have seen so many adorable things with this. Now, I screwed up. I only bought the stamp set because I thought I bought the bundle, but I didn't. So now tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy the dies that go with, because the dies are incredible. And I thought I had purchased them. So I made this card, which is like a stand-up easel card. I think this is super cute. So this paper, the paper we're going to use tonight is actually, I've not loved or chopped this paper, so my bad. It's called Made with Love. It's 12 by 12. It's all hearts. It's all love. But it's so beautiful. I really had a hard time picking what paper to use with this one. And hello, Janet Julie. Hello. Sorry, I guess I missed a few people as you guys were hopping on. My apologies. So I love this bear. I think this bear is adorable, and I think we can use this bear for more than just Valentine's. And so I've told you many times, when I look at a stamp set, I look at the words, I look at the font, and I look at if I can use it multiple ways. And if I just say yes, then I will purchase it. Okay, so if I'm purchasing a stamp set, it needs to be an investment for me. So I have to be able to get a lot of use out of something. So this one I think is adorable for Valentine's Day, but I also can see it as a birthday card, as a get well card, as a thinking of you card. just, I see a lot of possibilities with this one. So that's why I actually broke down and got this one, because it was not on my list originally, because I thought, oh, it's Valentine's. And then I got really, really looking at it, and I thought, no, I can do it. So here's the first card that I made. Okay. Which we've done this on the video before, but I want to show you kind of like the papers and that kind of thing. And I did a little bit of Winky Stella on my little bear. I should have actually done him in brown. I started coloring and realized I had done him in gray by accident, but anyway. A baby card. Yes, Janet, absolutely. So we are going to make, I think I have enough stuff cut for 3 different cards. Okay. Now, you're going to notice I will also be using lovely doilies. That's weird. I bought these because I like the doilies. They came with a bundle or a suite or something. And I was like, I'm not buying. Actually, it might have come with the bear. And I was like, I'm not buying the whole thing. So I just bought these, but they come in different sizes. So I'm using quite a few of these on the cards that we're going to make tonight, okay? So don't want to put those too far away. Okay, first card. I don't have a sample of. Okay, but I pre-cut everything so we would get zippity zoo long quickly. I lost a bone folder along the way in my creating, so we're gonna have to make do here. Okay, basic white cardstock. Okay, we have scored this at 2 7/8 and 2 3/8, so it's just a 4 1/4 by 11 piece. Score at 2 7/8 and 2 3/4. Okay, I am using that beautiful paper. So I've cut one of these at 4 by 2 1/2 and one by 4 and 2 3/4. But now I got to decide which one I put where. I think this one goes here, and this one goes here. How many of you send out Valentine's Day cards, by the way? I'm curious. Because I don't. I don't generally. I like doing them. I supply them to the stores that I have cards in. And they're quite popular, but I don't normally. However, my co-worker that I share an office with, she loves Valentine's Day. So today she gave me like a little squishy stress tool or a stress toy. And I was like, oh, thank you. And she's like, oh, I just love Valentine's. So I thought, well, how cute would it be to leave her a little Valentine's Day card every day leading up until Valentine's, just to brighten her day. Sometimes we, all my glues are running out. Sometimes we have some really rough days. Today was one of those. We could tell it was a full moon. People were just off their rockers today, like just rude and obnoxious and demanding and all the things. So we had a pretty rough day today. I send some, probably a dozen or so. Is that right? Heather says she usually does. I send a few to my grandkids. Okay. The card I got from, I'll have to post it. The card I got from Rita was absolutely adorable. And inside made me laugh. I literally burst out laughing. I was just so excited. It had an actual old-fashioned type of Valentine that had Peppa the Pig. And I was like, oh my gosh, that just totally took me back to my childhood. It was absolutely incredible. Made me so, so happy. Okay, so here is my Valentine image. I'm going to try to grab a decent sized block here. Actually, what I could do is use my Stampin' Positioner. That might be a little embarrassing to do online. Oh, poopy poops. I was thinking this guy was going to fit on here. Oh, well. Then you know what I might do? Oh. Darn. Okay. I thought that was going to fit a little bit better. Okay, maybe I'll just use this little guy then. And then I will just do a sentiment. Okay. Well, well. Okay, so I'm going to use, that's right, Sandra, I remember that now. And I think we talked about actually doing that for seniors' homes locally here in Sarnia. But honestly, with the event coming up in March, I've been a wee bit distracted. So, okay, so this is our perennial postage dies that are still current, by the way, FYI, because I thought they were retired. They be not. They are still current. Okay, so see how adorable my little bear is? Now, what color, excuse me, what color should I color my bear? So I've done the bear in gray and I've done the bear in crumb cake. So curious, what color do you think I should do the bear in? We're going to layer him on top here, like this. And I'm going to place him here. This one's going to be a super simple card. Oh, you know what? If I had done that differently, I could have done it this way. But my hearts are going the wrong direction, so it's going to have to go that way. Pecan pie. Pecan pie. One of my favorite colors. Okay, let me see if I have my pecan pie blends. If I can locate them safely. Oh, that's my bronzer. Don't do that one. Oh, soft suede. Where's my pecan pie? Well, friends, oh, here it is, light pecan pie. I just need to find my dark pecan pie, which is clearly not where it's supposed to be. Crumb cake. Hang on, let me just put my eye on my other pecan pie. Dark. There we go. Let me move this out of the way. Those are my templates, and I'm going to end up. Okay. So this is my light. No, that's my light. My light. You guys like pecan pie, huh? All right. Oh yeah, that's a nice color. What color should I do his mouth? Any suggestions? Any thoughts? Oh, shoot. I didn't want to color that piece in. Darn. Oh, it's definitely a Monday today. I'm going to tell you. Really, really weird things have happened today. I did not want to color in his ear. I was going to color that in a different color. Crumb cake? Crumb cake works. Okay. Aw, I love that, Adriana. Oh, I love that. What size are your red and white rectangles? Good question. Let me grab, do I have my dies out still? Oh, actually, I could just measure them. These are 2 inches by 2 3/4, and 1.5 by 2 1/4 ish. Okay. All right, let's go crumb cake. Okay, crumb cake. I wonder if I can do his ear. He's going to need some Wink Stella on him. Okay, so I was going to do bear hugs and kisses right there. What do you think? This is the very simple card. I just thought it's a nice one to start with. I was going to do it in real red. My real red is not very real red today. I'm not sure why. Obviously the temperature in this flipping room. I love that Adriana. Oh my gosh. Bear kisses, hugs and kisses. Now, we have to do, I'm going to leave this down because I'm going to need that in a minute. Let's put some Wink Stella on our bear. What do we think? Because we always need Wink Stella. Right? Okay, there. Just enough to make him glitter. Glitter, glitter. Now, I could actually do, I could go on a diagonal like that. It doesn't have to be straight on, right? Or, actually, I could do this. Do we want it straight on or not straight on? He is a cute bear, isn't he? I really like him. So, on a diagonal or straight? Straight seems so boring to me. Although straight usually is what makes me less anxious. Straight. I like angle. Straight, not. Okay. Okay. Now, when you go to do these types of cards, friends, do not glue the whole thing. Because, speaking from experience, I need to get some new glue. This is absolutely redonkulous. Okay. So, you do not want to glue the whole thing, because if you glue the whole thing, you will glue your card shut. You guys are 50-50 on this one. I love it. I love this. Okay. I'm going to pop this one up. Okay. Because, well, because I can. That's why, because I can. Okay. There you go. Okay. This is super, super simple, but look how cute this is. Now, we have to do something on the inside. Oh, I have something sticky on the back here. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Do I want to do a little teddy bear on the inside? Actually, I have to be careful. Hang on. Wait. Because I can't color, because if I color, it goes through, right? So I have to be very cautious as to what I do here. unless I use a different medium to color. Okay. And then boop. What do you think? See how simple this was? Simple, simple, simple. Okay? Okay. So that's card number 1. Now, let's just kind of kick it up a little bit here. That was cute and everything, right? Super cute. Okay. Let's go and do this next one. Okay, so for this one, do you want to see the card or do you want to be surprised? So of course I'm using this incredible paper. Of course I have real red card base and it's scored in 2 spots. And you might ask me the measurements of such, which I would love to give you. Oh, I think I just pulled something. I do have it right here. Okay. Okay. Hello, Joanne. Okay, so here's my card base. This is 4 1/4 by 11, and I've scored it at 4 inches and 6 3/4. Surprised. Okay, you got her. And so I actually want the wider end, I believe, if I remember correctly, on the bottom. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm going to fold this towards me. So folding towards me, and then this one is going to fold back. Okay. And of course, I'm using my bone folder to make everything incredibly stunning and beautiful and crisp, right? Okay. Now, on my original card, I did a 50-50 here. And what that means is I did, oops, not that way. I went X and O's here. And then I did the back side down here. Oh, I forgot to cut the white for the inside. Sugar and spice. Okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You won't care. You'll get the feel for where I'm going here. Okay. Yes. Can you guys see this? I need to move this up. Okay. Let me see if I can get my glue to work. So, this is what I'm going to do. If you post your Valentine's Day card, okay, it does not have to be one of these. It can be one of these if you want it to be, but it doesn't have to be. If you post your Valentine's Day card, I will send you one of these cards. Okay? All you have to do is post a card and I'll send you a card. I think that's a pretty good deal. Right? Okay. I love this paper. I don't generally buy Valentine's Day paper because it's very, very seasonal. But I did like this one because it has the more subtle sides too, right? Okay. You still with me? Okay. Boop. 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 Now, if I had my white cut, which I don't, because that was super duper silly of me, it would go right there. Okay. Now, I am going to use this doily. Said doily is going to go here. Okay. But I thought it would look really super cute if I had some ribbon just to kind of break it up. So I'm going to stamp my bear on my postage here. Okay. And then I'm going to tie my ribbon. Okay. Okay. My bear, Mr. Bear, oops, I just dropped a block. I'm going to use this adorable walking bear I cannot wait to order the dies for this tomorrow. Because it comes with this like really super cute like oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say display case. That's not really what I mean, but okay, I need a color for my bear. So this one I did do originally in crumb cake, but I'm curious to see what my friends want me to do this one in. And while you're commenting on that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to weave my ribbon through here. So see how beautiful this ribbon is? Or sorry, this doily is? I thought it would look really awesome if I put this white ribbon. Do you know I don't have red ribbon? With all the ribbon that I have, I do not have red ribbon. Or even pink ribbon for that matter. I just went through all my ribbons a few weeks ago. So see how I just fed that through? I'm going to tie this in a knot. Oh, I cut way more than I needed. That's okay, because I can't feel my fingers, so. I'll just trim that down. Okay, any ideas on what color I might want to do my bear in when trimming this down? I did it in crumb cake, the last one, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. Did I pop that one up? I did. Same as the last one. Got it. That's going to be interesting to see, because then I'm going to show you the one I did originally. Okay. I'm going to place this right there. Okay. Did I put those away? These two pecan pie. Yep. Okay. Do I want to do his nose and his ears in like a different color? Like possibly like a pink? What do we think? Oh. He could be a polar bear. Oh, he could. He's pretty cute. He could be like the Coca-Cola bear. I just think he's actually like a cute bear too. Sometimes the animals are not like cute, like they're too cartoonish or so. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I don't like them. So I think this one's actually kind of really cute. Yes, pink. Okay. I agree. Oh, hang on. I needed that for a second. Because I need to do this part of his ear. There. And that part of his ear. I'm going to actually do... Like, what is she doing? I don't know. I don't have a clue. I'm just hanging out. Just doing the things. There you go. Okay. Now, let me get me some pink here. I'm going to do an actual pink. I'm going to do a light pretty in pink. I just think this would be adorable. Wink Stella? Okay. Well, you know I'm going to use Wink Stella. You know I'm going to use Wink Stella. Because it's Valentine's Day. And Valentine's Day deserves, I can't even speak, deserves some bling. Okay, where is my... I'm going to show you the before and afters of these cards. Okay. Your version, my version. We have to wait till the end. Okay. Now I have to put my white in there, which may be, I need a piece of white. Oh, I can use this. Okay, let's measure. Anybody want to measure with me? Let's see what size this is going to be. Let's go 2.5 by 4. 2.5 by 4. Do you hear my fan going again? Okay. So, when I go out to the other room tonight to leave, maybe, I'm going to grab another glue. There you go. Okay. Ooh, jeepers. Don't get rammy. Isn't it cute? Like, look how cute that is. Like, it's just a simple card. Friends, cards do not need to take hours and hours and hours. Right? That's a very simple card. It's a standard card base. So you're not using any additional card stock. Is my jam. I love that. And then look, it's like, oh, that's fun. And it fits in a standard envelope. Okay, it's all in how you fold your card stock. Okay, so that's the second card. Let's do one more. Do you want to see my card? My original card? Here, let me show you. This was my card. So let me show you this one. So this was with crumb cake. This one's with crumb cake, and this one is with pecan pie. Okay, super cute, right? Yeah. And I think the doilies just kind of like add a little bit, like it kind of breaks it up a little bit, right? Yeah, I agree. Okay, so last card is another fun one. Now, this one I need a teeny weeny block. Actually, I need a couple teeny weeny blocks. So the other thing that I love about the stamp set is that you can create your boy, words are so hard. Why are they so hard? You can create your own background. Right? So I love when I can create my own backgrounds with just a few little extra supplies. Okay, so my card base, I like the pecan better. Okay, that's fair. He's a little darker, so he does look more bearish, I think. I actually forgot I even had pecan pie, if I have to be real. That's completely my bad. Because not all the blends come in all the colors, right? Okay, so I am going to use the little hearts. Oh, I don't know what's all over my paper, but anyway. There's something funky on my paper. Okay, so stay with me. Don't you dare leave yet, because we're not done. Well, yeah, now that I remember that we have pecan pie. Pecan pie is one of my favorite, like, browns next to early espresso. Okay, my flirty flamingo is not flirty flamingoing. Do you know what I mean? It should be flirty flamingoing, and she is not flirty flamingoing. Okay, so there's this is just one piece, a 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. Do I have the measurements for this one to give you? Yes, I do, right here. So then, if I take my piece of Designer Series paper, and this is 9 3/4 by 4 1/4, and I scored it at 3 1/4 and 6 1/2. Okay. And if I go zigzag, zigzag. Now, when I did this card, there we go. Okay. When I did this card last night or the other night, I don't even know when it was, I was talking on the phone to my daughter because she had called to ask me something, and I glued it on my card wrong, which was awesome sauce. So you want to make sure it opens correctly. So I am going to place this right here in the middle. And I'm actually going to use tear and tape for this one. And the reason I'm using tear and tape is because this part is going to move. Like, this is going to be the part that will get the most action. And so you want to make sure that your card's very, very sturdy on this. Okay? Has anybody ever made these style cards before? I expect the answer to be yes, because we have made them on my videos before. Margaret, I think you owe me an email address, so I can send you your product credit. Okay, so hang on before I glue. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now, if I take my red doily, now I wasn't so sure about this red doily because I thought it was a little bit too much. Okay, but I'm going to show you. Now, if I was really on the ball, what I would have done is that I would have actually put my ribbon around my paper. Anyway, that's twice I've done this wrong, but you would know unless I told you. I could have actually tied this around my DSP, right? And then that would have held that shut. See what I'm saying? Okay. This is the last of my ribbon, my white ribbon, which makes me sad. So I guess I'll be ordering some more of that tomorrow as well. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to weave this through. Okay. And And I'm going to place this way. Wow, I really... Okay, there. It's okay, because it's the last of the roll. But do you see what I mean about wrapping it around the DSP? I meant to do that on my original card, and I forgot. And I thought, that's okay. On my video, I'll do it on my video. And then I just did the exact same thing again. Yeah, well. Nobody knows, except for you and me now. And the rest of the 42,000 people that will watch this real video / whatever. Okay. All right, so I am going to place this here. And I think on my original, I did pop this up with my dimensionals, which are right here. Okay. Okay, so we're going to place this in the center. Okay, now what I've done is I've taken this postage stamp. See how I'm using the same products, right? And I've placed this on a diagonal, and I pop this up because, like, I just figure if I'm going to mail this and I'm going to get dinged with postage, then I'm going to make it spectacular, right? Okay. Oops, should have gone that way. There we go. So here we are so far, right? Now, on my original card, I used this, and I used the little bear right there in the center because I thought he's so cute. Is he not, like, just stinking adorable? Pecan pie for this bear? Yes? No? Maybe so? I did my original bear in gray, and I don't really like him. So if everybody is in agreement, pecan pie will be the color of the bear. Okay. I am going to bring in some pink. Oh, hang on. For here. And for here. And for here. Yes, 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 pecan pie. You guys are amazing. How did I end up so lucky? That's dark. Okay. Light. I'm going to use this side though. Okay. He is so cute. Do I want his muzzle to be the same color, or do I want it to be a dark pecan pie? Or crumb cake or something else? He's so cute. Oh my goodness. Dark. Okay. Let's go dark. Did I just see something pop? Okay, dark. Okay. Ooh, saw something pop up and all of a sudden I thought, uh-oh, I'm already committed. So if I want to make him super dark, I would just continue to go over him. See how we can... You probably can't see because my fingers are in your way, but... Ivory! Oh, shoot! I already colored him. Okay, you know we're doing Winky. because that stuff I should really buy in bulk. Did you guys see my funny story about the sheep and my Wing Costella? Oh my goodness. Up close, they are so ugly. They're actually quite hideous. I showed my daughter the pictures, like, oh, those aren't bad. And I'm like, oh, no. In person, it's really bad. It's amazing what camera can do. Okay, now, hang on, because I threw out... Yeah, that's what I did. I generally keep these... Oh, look at me, I have Wing Costella all over my fingers. Ha! So bad. Okay, right, is this not too adorable or what? And then this one, oh, I actually did this one in, oh well. I did this one originally in my Flirty Flamingo, but I just inked this up in Real Red, so anyway, doesn't matter. And then if I take my scissors, my paper snips, snippy, oops, snippy, and we use all parts of our dimensionals, right? Because we work hard for our money, and we do not waste a hootin' tootin' thing. Okay, what do you think? Boop! Oh, I have to put paper on the inside. Wait, don't run away. Oh, look at that. This piece actually was sitting right beside me. Fits perfect. What would be the chance that I would have two of those already cut? Negative. Oh, but you know what I could do? Wait. Ugh, wish my fingers would work better sometimes, you know? What do you think? Oops, I'm throwing things around. Glue. Oh, jeepers, that came out way quicker than I thought it was going to come out. Oh boy, I need new glue. Oh no, come on, Houston. Little bit more, just one more blobber. Watch, it's all just gonna come out blobber right all over my card. Watch. I just threw out 3 glue dots, or glue dispensers, glue things. Throwing them out. There we go. Okay, this one's not much better, but anyway. What do you think? Yes? I need to put one right here too. Like, I don't have to, but like, I just think it adds, or I could put like a heart or something there. You know what I mean? Like just something. It needs a something. Right? How cute is this? And so again, it's just a quarter sheet of paper and then your DSP. So you're not using a lot of extra cardstock. You're not using a lot of extra supplies. But I think you got some pretty stinking darn cute cards there. And these bears, you gotta go look at the dies that go with. Oh my gosh, so stinking cute. Okay, so let's take a look. So you have 3 fun folds tonight. Oh, jeepers. I just about dropped the stamp set. I'm not doing this one. We've done this one before, this layout, right? It's just like the side easel card. We've done those. So, do you want to vote? 1, 2, or 3? I have to hold them because they don't stay shut. There, maybe like that. This one, actually, we could make into an easel card. No, we can't. Never mind. I take that back. No, we can't. Anybody want to vote? Un, deux, trois. Do you like the bear? Would you use the bear? He is pretty cute, isn't he? And I just think there's so much versatility to him. I love stamps like that. Oh boy, you guys were like on that. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Isn't that fun? Is there something you don't like about this one? Those that voted 2, 3, 1? Always just curious. I'm not going to hold it against anybody. I'm just curious. Is it the layout? Sharon has the bear. Awesome. So Sharon, hopefully this gives you some ideas for the bear now. 2, 3, 1. 3, 2. It's funny. You guys are very definitely like either 3, 2, 1 or 2, 3, 1. It's so funny. I love it. I love it. It makes me smile. 2, 1, 3. I've made a few cards using the stamps and the dies. Awesome. So yeah, how did I miss the dies? I think I thought when I put the product number in, I was putting it in for the bundle, and I guess I didn't. It happens when you do things in a hurry. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Okay. So, now I got to try to put my bears back. I find nothing goes back in the way it came out. And I know the trick about the stamps, and I just haven't done it yet. I will get there. I'll get there, I promise. I got the other heart set. Oh, I don't know which other heart set. Honestly, if it was a Valentine's Day thing, I probably didn't even look. Honestly, because I was like, I don't need any Valentine's Day. Right? I don't send out Valentine's Day cards. But this bear, come on, the bear. He's so stinking cute. Like, even look at this one with the wings, right? Look at him. I didn't color the wings. I need to color it probably like a light blue or something. But, like, even the wing is cute. I don't think I like him in gray, but that's fine. Because this will just be a sample card. Right? So I have 4 Valentine's Day cards. So, I hope you enjoyed those. I hope it gave you some inspiration to go and maybe send somebody a Valentine's Day card. Send it to somebody who's shut in or who you haven't seen in a while or what have you. And kind of brighten their day, because there's so many people out there right now that are just in a slump. And receiving a card, honestly. So the goal for Sarah, who runs Stampin' Up, her goal is to eradicate loneliness. Okay. And the way we do that is by sending out cards. So I strongly encourage you to send out some cards, brighten somebody's day. You would be amazed at how much of a difference one card will make for somebody. So spend the $3 and brighten somebody's day. Okay? I promise you, you will love their response and they will be extremely excited. Okay? All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I will see you next Monday. If you are in my group, my elite or my customer crafty chick community, I've got a doozy of a card for you for Thursday. Okay? So thanks, everybody, for joining me. I will see you soon. Bye.